No. What? No, you guys, I'm too excited. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. I'm Jennifer Glatzhofer, a musical theatre performer and a voice teacher. And before we get to the main part of the video, we've reached 50,000 subscribers, everyone. I'm so shocked. Honestly, I never thought that this was gonna be something that would happen. Yet here we are, and I'm loving every moment. I love what we've created over here. Thank you so much for clicking that subscribe button, because it's all down to you that this has happened. Amazing. So of course, to celebrate that, my first video hitting 50,000. I mean, I know I technically hit it on Wednesday and then I uploaded something, but at that time I did not know. Now that I do know, as you can see by the title, I am reacting and analysing to VoicePlay. You know I love my a cappella, you know I love my VoicePlay, and I actually know Arcane, which for those of you that don't know, that's what I'm reacting to today. I'm reacting to Enemy by Imagine Dragons, obviously VoicePlay feat AleXa, so very excited. Hands up if you watched Arcane. Absolutely incredible. I was recommended this by someone, well, shout out to Tom. Let's see if he watches this. The show was recommended to me and I absolutely loved it, so I'm really excited to see how VoicePlay do this. You know, they always do wonders with their covers and change things up, so I'm really looking forward to it. Just a little reminder for those of you who are watching my channel for the first time, this is a reaction and analysis video, so I will be stopping and talking about the voice. That's what we do over here, so I expect nothing else, or you should expect nothing else. God, I am in a good mood today. Cracking out jokes left, right, and center. Okay, Jen, calm down. I'm just really excited to see Jeff, okay? I'm kidding. I know you guys are waiting for that. I'm really excited to hear Ellie. To help me reach my next milestone, which obviously you know is the big 100. You know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button. Go and check me out on Patreon as well if you like what I do over here and want to support me some more. I can keep rambling forever. I'm just so excited. Let's get on with the video.
Wake up to the sounds of the silence that allows for my mind to run around with my ear up to the ground. I'm searching to behold the stories that are told when my back is to the world that's smiling when I turn.
Oh my god, okay, well, even like the animation like that, like I'm not gonna do it, but was so like the series. Oh, this is so cool. So many things already to my brain. Twice they kind of played around with the vowel modification. It was kind of like ooh to keep it very, very secure and supported and tiny. And then it was kind of like ooh to help with the swelling. What happened with our vowel shape, ooh, ah, that's all it was, and that helped with the nice swell. It happened twice. I'm going to go from the beginning again because... Do I need to explain?
Wake up to the sounds of the silence that allows for my mind to run around with my ear up to the ground. I'm searching to behold the stories that are told when my back is to the world that's smiling when I turn. To you, you're the greatest. But once you turn, they hate us.
So God, I get so excited. Right, I love this. We're getting a really nice connected head voice from Caesar. I'm not surprised, but he is just yeah, right on that B. B4, go on. So Caesar is in their second passage up here, right? Da, 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 and he's floating down, finding that connection when he gets back to his chest voice area. And then the second time round, we had a lovely opposition kind of happening with the harmony, which was really, really nice. Let's go to that part. Oh, and also on the greatest, I can't remember what the words were, very staccato harmony. I love how they do that because it just enhances the suspense, right? Keeping really, really creepy. It's not, you know, sweet, angelic, and legato, obviously, which this piece is not, but oh, so good.
Smiling when I turn.
I love that. that harmony happens both times. So let's just listen to it one more time. Sorry, I think the harmony, maybe it's enhanced the second time. I won't pause now, but you're the greatest is the part that I meant. Oh, so good.
My back is to the world that's smiling when I turn to you. You're the greatest. But once you turn, they hate us. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. I spare the sympathy. Everybody wants to be my enemy. My enemy. Your words up on the wall.
No. Enemy. I'm getting so good. Enemy. Oh, are you guys hearing Lane? He's literally like, I can't understand. Like, it's so, it feels quite empty, and I think it's down to like the staccato rhythms that we're hearing, and then the drive of the bass and the beatboxing drums. You know, that's kind of what we're hearing. It's so we're hitting that B again with AleXa's voice up there. All on these evals, beautifully blending. She's not kind of growing in volume, which means that we have to be supported in that area because it's the beginning of the first passage. So she has to be kind of connected, finding that balance, and not wanting to flip, because that's not what she's wanting. So there's so much engagement happening here.
Everybody wants to be my enemy. I spare the sympathy. Everybody wants to be.
Like, what is he doing? What is going on?
Everybody wants to be my enemy. I spare the sympathy. Everybody wants to be my enemy.
So much core.
My enemy.
Your words up on the wall.
And then just, enemy. And that low kind of... It's down there, but I don't have that on my keyboard. Oh, it's just so good. It showcases them so well. It's really pouty as well.
As you're praying from a fall, and the laughter in the halls, and the names that I've been called.
Stacking in my mind, and I'm waiting for the time when I show you what it's like.
Your words spin in a mind.
Tell you you're the greatest.
But once you turn, they hate us.
No, I can't. Like, when can I talk? I need to talk because there's so much happening. Okay, I loved Predictable with where Ellie was going there. Button so deserved and needed, and you wanted that. Like, I wanted that to happen, and he did. The distortion, I talk about this all the time. You know, we had a different feel towards, this is the first time he's kind of got a little bit rockier. And he just does it so well. It's placed so lightly in his voice that you can just tell he's not pushing anything. And that's the joy of that kind of part of his voice, because it's just so fun. Right. Did you see me struggling to find out who was singing at the beginning? Because I couldn't tell. And then it was Caesar, because it's completely different to when they first started at the beginning, right? With this with that lovely kind of head voice, upper register connection, soft legato. Here, he's getting a little bit of that. I mean, it's not as high. I think he's around F sharp there. But that's still in his first passage. So they have to be mixing there, right?
Your words up on the wall as you're praying from a fall, and the laughter in the halls, and the names that I've been called.
Stacking in my mind.
Names that call. Okay, so he only goes up there then, and that you can hear that kind of call. Da on that D. I should have known it's a B minor. Da 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 da. Here it's the top part of his chest voice, and he's getting a little bit of that grit in there. It's so lovely. Lovely on this open R vowel, a little bit of a whine and a lean into it.
Your words up on the wall as you're praying from a fall, and the laughter in the halls, and the names that I've been called.
Stacking in my mind, and I'm waiting for the time when I show you what it's like.
Your words spin in a mind.
Tell you
What? No. What? We got up to a lovely B5 up there on an R vowel as well. And it was actually really, this is from AleXa now here, really, really up in her head voice. There's a little bit of a mix because naturally when you open up to an R, you're a little bit kind of have that chest connection in there, but it's a head dominant sound there, right? Really, really floaty, really just letting it ascend up there. Lovely. Okay, what was this? No. No. Oh, it's just so many things. One more time. And also just this position that Ellie does at the haters. It's so bright, and he has a lot of twang. So this is like, the twang is this brightness that we're hearing, right? There is a lot of whine for that connection to keep us supported and balanced as we're going through the mix. Then that twang just shoots off and pings off and gets that brightness out. So his volume is coming from that rather than reaching up with his chest voice.
Once you turn me everybody wants to be my own.
Whoa.
Spare the sympathy. Everybody wants to be.
Oh my god, I actually erupted up in laughs then. No, they can't. This is incredible, right? I looked at the time and it said 2:56 of this song. So I was like, oh, this is like quite shorter than the other ones. I know some of the other ones have been medleys, but yeah, I was like, oh, it's quite short. They cram so much greatness and just so much to talk about. And we've only watched a minute and a half. So we're only halfway through, you know.
Spare the sympathy. Everybody wants to be.
I'm sorry, I need to do that again. Right. Like I love it.
to be my own.
Spare the sympathy.
I love that high note.
Everybody wants to be.
Oh, so connected.
Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Spare the sympathy. Everybody wants to be
My enemy. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my
enemy.
Was that all Jeff? The thing is, like, when he hits his, what did he do? Duh. And then he, like, my subharmonic knowledge isn't great. I know people are like, this is no subharmonic. I'm like, okay, I've researched, but I don't know. I've never experienced this in my life. But what does he do here? He kind of...
Everybody wants to be my enemy.
enemy, and then he just drops down there and just into this rumble of a sound, and it's like this choice that he's made, placed nicely visually with the arm coming down. God, his voice. And then we kind of go into this, he kind of has a bit of a nasal kind of quality happening here. I think it's to help with his brightness because he lives down here so much, right? So when he goes up, he's kind of around this, and there are a few nasal qualities. Yeah, and then he floats up on this E vowel, which does favour a head voice sound. Glorious. Oh, I want to hear this again. 1 second. Oh, it's an E. I thought it was way lower. Spare sympathy. And then
The misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Spare the sympathy.
Everyone's so breathy in the background.
Everybody wants to be
my enemy. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my
D5. What? I tried to do that, but I didn't. Can someone help me? This is okay. I love it, because there are no limits when it comes to the sounds that we create, right? We could just play around with it. You never know this noise works in this scenario, and he's just like, oh, it's so good. He's just driving this laners. Choreo! No, you guys, I'm too excited. Okay, first of all, they're now like doing choreo. Man, I can do it. I'm in, right? I'm loving this group choreo. Anime. Right, I think it was Caesar that we heard saw singing, hitting this D5 on this. Okay, enemy E's are really tricky up there to get if that's the tone that they are after, which is a belt. You can hear so much lightness up there, right? A lot of twang in there to keep that bright and get that volume out. But they're saying anime. To get right up there and feel that bright ping. A little bit more open, a little bit more spread to get brighter, but it's so controlled. No, I need to get that. I want to learn it. Oh. Right, it's oh, the misery. Okay, I'm ready. Cast me now. It was Eddie. I'm not surprised. And he's got so much grit there. Caesar could probably do that too. I mean, we've heard him in the end of Dream On. Right. Are you... Okay, he's into his like third, fourth part. He's up there. It's high for a female set voice. Like, this is incredible. And you can hear, it's so tiny at the top. He's not like reaching at all. There was even splits at the end. Guys, this is a full-on performance. I was not expecting this. I mean, you know, I was expected to be wowed. I was expected to be surprised. I didn't know what the surprises were going to entail, but this is not... This is... Right, I need to hear that chord. What's that? No, Lane. Speed. Crunchy. Oh, this is just so much goodness in that. It's so much like clash that we are just like, we need it resolved for starters. Oh, it's just building up so much. This is, you know, VoicePlay, you need to go back, and I hope you do as well. The original link, I think I forgot to mention that, but the original link for this will be in the description below, so do go and check it out. I'm going to be rewatching this and just like, there's so much. This rhythm as well. And that lovely low slide. Ooh. Oh. My enemy. That would have been cool. But it's still cool. What was interesting as well, AleXa's kind of choice of quality of notes, like her tone, was very kind of a little bit more either a balanced mix or a head dominant sound. So especially on that kind of build up, we had Caesar on a what's the B flat? I was looking at it, but I couldn't see it. B flat 4 on this A vowel, so much chest connection. Then we had Ellie on this C sharp 5, still the same wonderful connection. And then on an E from AleXa, and you can tell, we'll go back to that part now. I love this rhythm change, like how Lane is guiding this is just incredible. Let's have a little nosy. Lane and Ellie did this one, cool. They arranged the video, fab. But yeah, it's just interesting because she kind of always favors this like vowel, soft head voice, sorry. They're a dancer as well. For example, everybody wants, like it's on that E again, everybody wants, it's quite a lot lighter, which is nice because everyone else is kind of getting really forward front, so it just offers us something different to hear. I love this part. So tiny. Or that look over that they give to each other. My enemy. And they'll just like turn in. I am mind blown yet again. Happy 50k to me. Well, as always, I'm guessing, you're not surprised, but I was surprised at that. That was incredible. I just love it. Like, I would say there are no words, but I clearly had a lot because I paused a lot, so there's that. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell button. I have some super exciting videos coming up. I can't wait for you to watch them, starting this Monday, if you can believe it. I'm very excited. No, and there's also something really exciting happening on Wednesday, which I can't wait for you to watch. So, as always, have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you very soon for another video. Bye!